20th of July, Rabbi Moore, Parsha Hashavua with Rashi, Devarim.
And possess the land that Hashem swore to your fathers, Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, to give to them and to their children
descendants
after them, youngins,
descendants
after them. Okay, so Rashi, Re'ei natati, I've given, Ve'nechem atem roim, you can see with your eyes, Eino omer lachem me omer.
Amar umishmua. I'm not telling you something just by okay. Actually, I've got a good translation here. I must say so myself. I'm not telling you this out of conjecture or from hearsay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This is not. It's not something which something which is abstract, right? You can actually virtually.
Right.
And again, Moshe Rabbeinu is pointing out to the Jewish people that, had we not been in a situation over here that we had already conquered Sichon and Og, you could have come along with me and say, as they say in English, put your money where your mouth is. Okay, you promised us the land. Well, sure, prove it to us that you can actually produce the goods.
Yeah.
But here's Moshe Rabbeinu saying, look, we've already crossed over into the land of Sichon and Og. We've already conquered them. So Kosh Baruch Hu has given the land before you. You see that we've already put the 1 foot into the land already.
Right.
Okay?
Okay. Okay, so come and take possession of the land. Ein ma'ar er badavar.
There's nobody who's how should I say ein ma'ar badavar. There's nobody disputing your right to the land.
Oh, okay. Ve'einchem tzrichim lemilchama. So you do not need to go to war.
That's what Rashi says. Ilu lo yisholchu meraglim.
Okay. So if I didn't send the spies, lo hayu tzrichim lechlei zayin, they would not need.
They would have been able to conquer the land without any weapons whatsoever. There was no need for weapons.
Clay Zion or weapons? Oh, okay. Very good.
In fact, as Rashi says in where is it? Parshas Mishpatim, I think, if I remember rightly. It says that Kosh Baruch Hu would have sent hornets, and they would have stung the all the Canaanites, the 7 nations on the other side. They would have stung them. They would just literally died like flies.
Uh-huh.
And the Jewish people would have just been able to walk in without a fight at all, without any military action.
Okay.
Okay.
So the next Rashi Lavotechem, to your forefathers. Lama Hiski Shuv Lavraham Yitzchak Yaakov. So why does the Torah repeat to Abraham, to Yitzchak, and to Yaakov? Ella but this teaches us, let's see, Avraham kedai la'atzmo. So Avraham kedai.
In his own right.
Oh, he's worthy in
That
his
in
own
Avram's merit alone, that would have been enough to have them conquer the land, to be able to have them inherit the land.
Okay, so also Yitzchak kedai la'atzmo.
Right.
And Yaakov kedai la'atzmo. Okay, so it had been any of the forefathers.
Right. Certainly all in the source of all three of them.
Right.
Okay? Pasuk Tes, Lou.
Okay, let's see. Tess.
There's a lot of Rashi here.
Vayomar Alech
Va'omar. Va'omar.
Va'omar Alechem but Ace Hahi Lemor Lo Uchal Levadi Sa'ace Eschem. You don't need this? You need it? So the translation is I said to you at that time, saying, I am not able alone to carry you. Rashi says,
I'm going to ask the obvious question. What it means, and I said to you at that time, say. This is like a repeat. Word lemor is superfluous.
It's somewhat redundant.
Right.
So on that phrase, I said to you at that time, saying, Mahu lemor. What is the implication of the word saying? Amar lahem Moshe. Moshe said to them, Lo me atzmi ani omer lachem. It is not on my own that I tell this to you. Ella mipi hakadosh baruch hu, but it is from the mouth of Hashem.
Yeah.
Lo uchal levadi.
By the way, this actually raises a point which I hadn't mentioned till now. The language in Sefer Devarim is very different from that of the four earlier Chumashim. Right? The first four Chumashim, Bereishis, Shmos, Vayikra, and Bamidbar, are all basically talking in a shall we say, a third-person narrative, meaning Kilu, that whoever wrote down the Torah wrote it as in not in a personal account, but like in it says, Hashem spoke to Moshe saying. So it's Kilu, it's a how should we say, a narrative of events without involving anybody who actually was involved there. It's like a third-person narrative. So it says, "Vayidar b'Hashem Moshe Lemor" and everything. Whereas Sefer Devarim is almost entirely Moshe Rabbeinu sounds like the words of Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu is actually speaking the whole time. He's giving this marathon drosha, marathon speech, right, which started basically, where is it? Started in Pasuk Vav. Hashem Elokeinu diber eleinu b'chorev, le'imor rav lachem shoris ba'arazeh. That's what he says. Right? And that's in Pasuk Hey. Moshe Rabbeinu began elucidating this Torah as follows, saying, okay, and then it says Hashem Elokeinu. So now Moshe begins Moshe's narrative. I mean, his words, his speech, which goes on all the way till the end of Parshas Nitzavim. Now, were those Moshe Rabbeinu's own words, or was it the words of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, which HaKadosh Moshe Rabbeinu was just saying over? Now, even in that, there's two possibilities as well. Assuming that it was HaKadosh Baruch Hu had told him to say, means Moshe said nothing off his own bat. Okay? In other words, it wasn't Moshe Rabbeinu's own words, but was it said immediately, simultaneously from what Hashem told him, or Hashem told him what to say, and then later Moshe Rabbeinu said it himself. In other words, it was not an immediate, simultaneous speech with Moshe Rabbeinu. Well, Chazal who termed this Shchina Medaberes Mitoch Groinoi. That means that the Kibiyot HaKosh was speaking through Moshe Rabbeinu's voice. So that in itself is also the discussion, what the Sefer Devarim is like that or not. Now, upon him, just here Rashi says quite clearly that Moshe Rabbeinu was telling them, should not think that V'omar Aleichem, I said to you at that time, right, was Moshe Rabbeinu saying it of his own bat. Rashi adds and Rashi says, that's why he added the word Lamor, I was told to say us like this. Means I said to you at that time, Lamor is saying, meaning I said over what HaKadosh Baruch Hu told me to tell you. Okay?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue.
Levadi v'gomer. I cannot alone, etc. Efshar shelo haya Moshe Yachol lidun ladun es Yisrael. Is it possible that Moshe was not able to judge Israel? Adam shehotzi am mitzrayim, the man who took them out of Egypt, the kara lahem es hayam, and parted for them the sea, v'ho read es haman, and he brought down the man, v'he giz es hasilav, and he made the pheasants fly. Lo hayat Yaakov. He was not able to judge them. Did you say something, Rabbi?
Yeah, I would not translate Slav as it's generally translated as quails.
Quails.
Not pheasants. Okay, but anyway.
I read pheasants.
Right, I know that. That's why I made the comment. That's why I commented on it.
I see. Okay. Ella kach amar lahem. Rather, this is what he said to them. Hashem Elokeichem kirba eschem. Hashem, your God, has increased you. That is, Higdil. He has made you great. Veherim eschem al dayanechem, and has raised you over your judges. Natal es ha-onech mikem, and has taken the punishment from them, from you. Unesano al hadayanim. Hadayanim. And he has put it on the judges. V'chach amar Shlomo. And similarly, Shlomo said, ki mi yuchal lishpot es amcha hakaved hazeh. For who can judge this people of great consequence of yours? Efshar,
Koved hazeh. Literally means heavy people.
right.
You actually have translated difficult people of yours.
Difficult. Okay. Efshar mi shekasuv bo. Is it possible that the one of whom it is written, Vayecham mikol
Right?
ha'adam, and became wiser than any man, Omer would say, Mi yuchal lishpot yugomer. Who can judge, etc.? Ella kach amar Shlomo. Rather, this is what Shlomo said. Ein dayane umah zo kidayane she'ar ha'umos. Let's see. The judges of this nation are not like the judges of the other nations. V'im done that if he judges Vido Rig and kills
Right.
or beats the Chonek or strangles Umata es Dino or perverts his judgment, the Gozal or he robs, Ein Bechach Klum. There is nothing in this, i.e., he does not suffer the consequences of his unjust ruling.
Right. He doesn't have to bear the consequences at all.
This is the judge that's not Jewish.
Right.
I being Moshe.
Shlomo Melech being a Jewish judge.
Melech. Okay, Shlomo Melech being a Jewish judge. Im chi kavti mamon. If I made someone liable to pay money, Shelo Kadin, and it was not a just
Unjustly.
ruling, it was unjust, it was unjustly. Nifashos ani nechba. My life is demanded of me. Shne'emar.
Boy. No. That's how you translate it?
Nifashos ani nechba.
Nitba. Means I am censured, right, as if it were a capital offense. Meaning, not my soul, it's going on the soul of the victim, who has the person whom I've made him pay money unjustly, is ki'ilu, I've killed him. That's what it means.
So it's as if I killed him.
Yes. Because to take somebody else's money unjustly is like to kill him.
And therefore,
that's what I mean. Obviously, we're not talking about it in real terms, right? But we're talking about in conceptual terms. Shnema.
Ne'emar, as it says, the kava es kov ahem nefesh, not nafesh. He takes the lives of those who steal from them.
Right.
I have an interesting
Takes the life of one who steals from the poor. Right.
I have an interesting footnote here on this phrase, nefashos ani nechba,
Mitzvah.
nispa.
Right.
It says literally it means lives are claimed from me. Nispa means claimed.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Okay, that's it for 9.
Right. Okay. I think we're actually up to time already. But you see, that's the major thing. It's come. This concept comes elsewhere. I can't remember where Rashi mentions it. But David HaMelech said also to Gemara in Brachos that being a Jewish judge is not a picnic. Okay, meaning a person has to realize, the judge has to realize that if he judges the case mistakenly, and he makes the wrong guy pay whatever, if that's a thing, then it's considered for him not just as if he's unjustly and unlawfully taken the money away from him, but taking him away from money is like stealing from him. And he's stolen from him, and stealing somebody is considered like, to a certain extent, taking his life away from him. And therefore, the judge will be held responsible for, it's like a capital offense that is committed. Okay? Okay, we'll have to stop here.
Shabbos, Rabbi.
Fine,
Okay.
have a good Shabbos. Be
Have a
well.
good Shabbos.
You too. Kol tov. Bye-bye.
Okay, call